So, that was arm day. How you feel?
Ready for tomorrow. Feel good.
It's already tomorrow's.
Yeah, it is midnight, you're right.
There you go. So shit. Alright, well now we about to hit legs. So you know what I'm saying? Fuck, where'd I put this shit?
Don't say that shit too loud. Randy will come down here.
Who?
Randy.
Hey man.
I heard
You say that name 3 times, brother. You gonna be here by yourself. Alright, so fitness tip of the day. I actually wrote down my topics this time, so I got a few different ones. I'll go with lack of 100% effort. I'll let you go first, sir. Like, how do you feel about people that have a lack of 100% effort in the gym? Like, they don't give what they are, like they just be in here going through motions. What you feel about that?
As long as they're not complaining about shit results, do you? Like, don't be eating a triple meat burger and then crying that your shit, muscles not growing or weighing overweight what you should be. All that starchy ass food.
Yeah. So, basically what he's saying is like, that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's like, don't be expecting like all these overnight ass results and shit, and you like half-ass everything you doing. Like, you don't put in no effort outside the gym as far as like paying attention to what you eating, paying attention to how many calories you taking in, paying attention to how many calories you burning, like how much water you drinking every day, how much sleep you getting. You know what I'm saying? But the other part of that is, don't walk into the gym and like don't give it your all. Like, you just walk in this motherfucker and then you just be
wasting people's time.
Yeah, like you just going through the motions and shit, and you just kind of here, and it's like the whole time you just really kind of ready to leave, or you counting down the clock. Yeah, like you're
not at work, right? Yeah.
But like, like let's say your coach or whoever, they give you a set of 20, and then all you hear in your head is 20. So you trying to 1, 2, 3, 4. All you doing is counting how many reps you're doing, and it's like you probably did like 3.5 that were actually worth something. So it's like
form is out the window.
Oh my God. Man, I don't even know if that might be a whole nother damn topic.
Form.
Jesus Christ. If you doing,
that's part of the half-ass though.
Yeah. Like if you're doing something, all right, like let's say you're doing back day and your biceps are like on fire. That's probably not a good idea. That's probably a good indicator that you're not really, your mind-muscle connection is like non-existent. You just kind of pulling the weight, and you're probably grabbing the shit out of it with your hand and pulling it. Yeah. Like you just making it come. You're just trying to make the weight come up. You ain't really working the muscle. You're really working the weights. That's really what you're doing. You're weight lifting. That's all you're doing. You're not actually sculpting your body. So it's like you just kind of really in here going through the motions, making shit look like you doing something, and in your head you feel like you're doing something. And the fact that you're tired and you're sweating. Let me tell you something. Being tired from a workout and being sweaty as shit from a workout, that don't mean you're doing anything that's gonna have no real results. I can have you do fucking jumping jacks for fucking 2 hours straight. You're gonna be sweaty as fuck. You're gonna be tired in the motherfucker. That do not mean you finna have. If you're a man, you finna have no big ass chest, no big ass arms, no sculpted ass shoulders, and no big fucking quads. And if you're a woman, it don't mean you finna have this small ass waist, fucking nice sculpted ass back, and fucking thick ass thighs and a big ass butt. Just cause you walked out the gym and you felt tired as shit and you were sweaty as hell. Like that don't mean nothing.
Motherfucking calves would be on fire.
That's about it. You probably gonna have the sexiest calves in the whole damn gym, and your fucking heart gonna be the most healthiest motherfucker in here. Like you probably gonna rival damn CrossFitter as far as how good your cardiovascular fucking health gonna be. But stop using sweat and the fact that you're tired as a gauge on, whether it was a good workout or effort. Cause that don't mean shit. Like I can put you in this hot. You could sit in this motherfucker, drink fucking 1.5 gallons of water and sit still in here when it's 104 outside. You're gonna be sweaty as fuck. That don't mean you did nothing.
Shit, you walk in, you be dripping.
Nah, for real. Cause I remember when I first signed up, when I actually joined this gym as a member, bro, I was fucking sweating out there, writing my name on paper. Like it don't take shit to start sweating, but that don't mean that you're doing anything. Like just cause you sweating, and like just cause you sweating don't mean you burning fat. That means you're fucking losing water and hydration. That's about and salt and minerals and shit. That's what you really losing. That don't mean you burning fat at the fuck off. Like that's not really what that means. So please stop thinking that oh, I'm sweaty, I must be burning all this fat, or like putting that shit all over your fucking stomach and then wrapping that fucking saran wrap, bro. It's gonna remove water weight in that area, but it's not burning fat. Like there's no way to fucking target fat loss outside of surgery.
With a lotion.
Yeah, like, oh my God, bro. Like, that's another thing. I just want to touch on that real quick. Stop buying into these gimmicks, man. Please, like, that kind of touches on what I said in my last video, but stop buying into these fucking gimmicks, bro. Like, all these detox teas and this, that, bro. At the end of the day, your body is gonna detox itself anyway when you're putting the right shit in there. You drinking water, you eating vegetables, you eating fruit, you eating a cleaner diet. It's gonna detoxify itself on its own. You don't need a tea to do that shit. And then if you feel like every single month you need to do a detox, well, all right, I'm gonna ask you this. If your kitchen is clean at home, do you feel like you need to clean it? Okay, so you don't clean your kitchen until it's dirty, right? Well, it ain't gonna get dirty by itself. It means you got it dirty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're having to do a detox every fucking month, that means you're still putting toxic shit. Stop putting toxic shit in your body in the first fucking place.
Quit drinking.
Goodness gracious. Like,
sugary fucking alcohol.
well, I ain't gonna say completely quit drinking,
Well,
but
don't quit drinking.
just moderation. Like,
Yeah.
pay attention. Like, just be aware of what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you know you fucking had a crazy ass fucking weekend and you went balls to the wall club monster, don't be surprised when Monday you feel like shit. Tuesday you fucking gained all this weight because you holding water like a bitch because you been dehydrated the last 3 days. Like, take all that shit into account, but don't be surprised. And don't be surprised when it's like everything you was doing last week or 2-3 weeks ago, as far as like the amount of weight you could lift, the amount of reps you could do, like how tired you didn't feel in that part of the workout. Don't be surprised when all that shit, like you feel like shit the whole workout. You put shit in, you're gonna get shit out. Like that's just.
And your piss is gold yellow.
Oh my goodness. Your kidneys borderline about to shut down and shit. You just. Oh my God, bro. Like just be purposeful with what you're doing, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And don't. Alright, matter of fact, that's another topic I got on here. I'm gonna segue into that shit. Premature celebration, right? That's a big one that I see a lot of people doing. Stop fucking feeling like,
Cheat day.
yeah, I earned a cheap fucking day because I had a good week. No, motherfucker, like, no. Not one fucking week of working out does not equal you get a whole cheat day. And you're really supposed to have a cheat meal, not a cheat day. Like, you can fuck your whole week up with a badass cheat day.
There's like one entree, not a plate of shit.
Yeah, like, man, like, stop feeling like, oh, I earned that shit this week. I put in all this work this week. No, like, start celebrating, like, or like, celebrate some shit that like was actually a goal. Like, just working out, that's not a goal. Like, that's cool for like a goal, but it's not necessarily something you should celebrate with a fucked up.
A reward.
Yeah, like a reward of
Doing what you're supposed to be doing.
yeah, like, but you shouldn't celebrate that shit like with a reward of bad eating or some shit like that, or like going to get drunk. Like, you can, like, yeah, you can celebrate it, because I do tell my clients to celebrate the little shit. Like, you feel better. Like, let's say you've been working out for like 2-3 days and you feel better. Celebrate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, take all the little wins. But it's not to say that if you've been working out for just a week straight, you've earned a fucking whole weekend.
Babe's chicken.
Nah, like a whole fucking 4th of July week. Like, 4th of July weekend just passed. Like, bro, just because you've been working out and hard in the gym that week, don't mean you have the whole fucking through that weekend to just fuck it all off. Like, no, bro. Like, celebrate when you've like dropped like 5-6 pounds, if that's what your goal is, or like you've lost 4-5 inches or some shit, or like your clothes fit better, or You know what I mean? Like you can go up a flight of stairs without breathing as hard or breathing hard at all. Like shit like that where you actually seeing changes in the mirror. Then you can celebrate that type of shit, but still don't celebrate it by fucking off all the hard work you just did. And stop celebrating too soon. Like, bro, like be 6 months in and then start trying to celebrate and shit like that. Like don't be, oh, you know, first day at the gym, cause it's like, bro, I see a bunch of motherfuckers that be celebrating that shit. They first, like oh, you know, they be all gung-ho that first day. And they be all on social media and shit, and it's like...
They're recording everybody else around them working out.
Yeah, or they recording themselves and they doing all this shit, and it's like they posting it, but it's like, shit, in 2 months, that same energy ain't there. You ain't got that same energy. It's, oh, you know, I had to, this came up, that came up, this came up, this excuse. Oh, you know, I'm gonna get back to it, or you know, stop starting over too. Like, you know, oh, I'm getting back to it, or I'm getting back at it, or quit stopping. It's not, damn, like I understand shit happen, like, you know, family members, shit like that pass away, or like family members, I get that type of shit,
but like if that happens and you're not able to come to the gym, you can still eat right and not be lifting.
yeah, you ain't gotta just take that shit as, you know what I mean, like, and I mean, I do get it, like, you know, some people like process stress differently than others and shit like that, so, you know, I mean, it is what it is, like, but if you do that shit, like, at least be conscious of it, and then, like, you know, get back to what you was doing. And don't do that shit, like, for no whole fucking 2-3 weeks and shit out the gym, like, or you go 2-3 weeks just eating shit because you stressed out or because you sad, or, like, bro, like, that's not gonna help the situation. Like, it's not gonna change the situation, so just be conscious of that shit. But, yeah, that's all I got on this one. I ain't finna keep ranting because it's already damn near 12 minutes of just this part of the video, and it's 12:22 at night. So, what you got from the people? Anything?
Be consistent. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't come in here, oh, I'm starting with this new trainer, and then 2 weeks in, ghost.
I be seeing a lot of shit. I see a lot of that shit too.
We'll still take your money. Right?
Nah, I don't even know, bro. I mean, I get my money up front, so, you know, it's already gone.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like I probably won't train you no more. Just to be 100, like,
Yeah.
I'm not finna let you waste your time, and I'm not finna have you wasting my time or my spot. Like to train somebody else.
Yeah. Be up here already and be like, oh, my bad, bro, I'm not coming. That's some bullshit.
I mean, shit, you ain't hurt nobody with yourself, cause shit, if I come to the gym, I'm training. So like, I was gonna be here anyway. You the one that's missing out on getting to these goals that you have. Stop having a fucking toilet paper roll long list of shit, goals and shit. No, I mean like goals. Like I want to do this. I want to be like this. I want to, bro. Cause most of the people I've seen, like they have this long ass list of shit they want to do. They don't ever last, bro. Like, bro, I promise. Like my clients that have the most simplest fucking list of like what they want to, especially like they had one goal they want to accomplish, be the most loyal ones I've ever seen. But like the motherfuckers that give me like this whole list of shit in they fucking they consultation, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It be some people that give me this long list of shit in their consultation, they never even show up for their first day. And I be like, wow, damn. Like you said you want to do all this shit, you ain't even come here for the first day. Ain't got a whole bunch of excuses for like. But hey, the ones that do show up, y'all know how we rockin'. But that's all I got for tonight. Arms, done. Me, Roberto, out.